At least 15 million teens around the world regularly vape, according to the World Health Organization. It's not just nicotine. A new study warns flavored weed vapes are now teens' favorite way to get high. Let's bring in Dr. Mahsa Tehrani, board-certified rheumatologist, for more on this. In terms of teens vaping, they're 9 times more likely to vape nicotine than adults are. But I remember when I was in high school, we had a designated smoking area. Vape hadn't been invented way back then. So is this just kind of like the modern day smoking area at high school?
Yes, John, it's trending, unfortunately, and the statistics don't look good. There was this University of Michigan study looking at 54,000 teenagers, 8th, 10th, and 12th graders, and they found this sharp rise in teens who are vaping flavored marijuana now, and this is surpassing alcohol abuse. The problem with this trend is that the THC, which is the chemical that gets you high, is way more concentrated in these vapes. And so that is leading to higher addiction potential, abuse, behavioral problems in these teens during a critical period of their brain development. And the inherent problem with these flavored fruit and candy flavors is that they're just more attractive to the teens. They use it more. They mask the odor of marijuana, and so it's harder for parents and adults to detect. And that's why this is becoming a very growing concern that we need to address.
You know, I will acknowledge that in high school, most people were smoking cigarettes out in the smoking area, but there were a couple of people who were smoking pot way back then. This is the increase in teen cannabis vaping. It's up 48 to 57% among 8th graders, 60 to 66% among 10th graders, and 58 to 67% among 12th graders. Is it the fact that these flavored vapes just make it so much easier to do? You don't get that horrible marijuana taste, and it, you know, you walk around the streets of New York City or Washington, D.C., that pungent smell is everywhere.
Unfortunately, it's all around. Kids are getting it. It's attractive. I was looking online the other night, and they have 200 flavors: cream, berry, banana pie. This is appealing to these younger children, and it's so easily accessible, unfortunately. They're getting it from their social circles, from older siblings. The brick and mortar shops like the convenience and gas stations, these stores are not consistently checking. Now, the FDA has recently made some suggestions to really crack down on this, and I think it is incredibly timely.
You know, there was a report out that we covered yesterday that in fatal car crashes, 42% of people who are killed in fatal car crashes tested positive for not just having THC in their system, but elevated levels of THC, above the limit that they would be impaired. You know, it's kind of like DUI. You're above 0.08 and you're considered to be, you know, legally impaired. But walking around Washington, D.C., I see people smoking spliffs in their car, for Pete's sake.
Yes. I think that this needs a lot more regulation. Again, older people doing it is one thing, but these teens during this critical brain growth, whether it's e-cigarettes, nicotine under the age of 25, is highly addictive in the developing brain. And THC has been associated scientifically with so many adverse behavioral issues. We really need to stop this, and it's really an access issue. But I do have to say, aside from restricting access, which is what the FDA is working on doing right now, another very important thing is educational campaigns targeting teenagers. John, in 1998, 35% of high school seniors had used cigarettes. This number dropped down to 3% last year. We think because of all the intensive media campaigns simply educating teens. And that's exactly what we should be doing right now as parents, educators, doctors, and regulators.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's no wonder that vaping among teens of marijuana is going up, because some cities there's a dispensary on every corner. There's a couple of them here in D.C. I drove by one in New York on Monday on my way into my hotel from the train station. Difficult to get control of, but teens should be aware that this can cause, as you said, permanent negative changes to the brain.
Exactly. We should all be aware and targeting this.
Doc, great to see you. Thanks for the house call.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.